So today we're assembling an army of pets and little toy things to beat our enemies and hopefully win 10 rounds. There might be more rounds than that, but we can get 10 victories as long as we buy some things in the shop to boost our units, like this heart card that heals allies every 5 seconds, and then a piggy bank to give us a little money after each round. And then we can go ahead and do a re-roll and hopefully gain some extra storage like this here. And the shovel can combine with this hamster that I think is a good idea. Not sure what it gives. It's a burrowing mole. So it burrows forward at the start and it gains bravery, which increases knockback power. I do like that. 1 coin left, might as well get the sunshine to heal our frontline units. And then we bring these units into a practice round first. That should give us more money so we can buy more things before a real PvP fight. Our mole is burrowing forward, knocking these guys up into the air, but they're not really losing ground, which is a little concerning. Thankfully, we shoot out the hamster ball there to start combat properly, and now that he's above ground, he can actually fight, which he has a lot of knockback. So that's one of the enemy king's hamsters out of the way, and then we're just beating this guy back the whole way. If he falls off the table, that's also death. Almost there. There he goes, there he goes. A little bit more. There it is, yes! And now we just have to punch the king in his face. And it's been going on long enough that double damage is on. We know how this ends. So we get a little bit of money, go back to the shop, and then get some more goodies, like a surprise gift box that we can get a slot for. I think that's a good thing, because we need all the storage that we can get. Now there's a weird egg here and a meteor that combine. Oh, we can't buy that, but at least the meteor is a good thing to have, since it applies 2 stacks of burn to enemies. And we could bring in more units, but that would put us over the weight limit, which gives our units debuffs. And we don't really want that, but it is early enough that might not matter. So let's go into a real PvP fight where we're fighting a guy that has some pea shooters that are really good at range, and that is very not good. Hopefully our mole can do good against them, but they're actually not even moving. The rhino is the biggest problem, but now that our mole is actually here, hopefully he can be somewhat of a tank. He does have the most health, and it seems like the rhino toy thing that they have can't even compare. He's out of there, and then we just march forward right up to the pea shooters, which thankfully don't do a lot of damage, and they are burning. Very good. And our units are healing ever so slightly. So now that double damage is on, we pretty much win this fight, because we got rid of all of their units and we just keep summoning more. Goodbye. So that's 1 victory out of 10. Now we have 1 shot before our next opponent, which is a real one, but there's a balloon that can increase our weight limit. We do need a little bit of storage though. We can trade out the meteor here for now. Ooh, and it does look like the bamboo copter combines with that hamster there, but so does a textbook. I am curious about the bamboo copter, so let's get some things out of the way. Get you in there like that, and then put the hamster here, just combine it. And now we have a hamster helicopter. Oh, he's adorable. Look at him. He's got like sunflower seeds to drop on the enemy. On attack, chance to release lightning, dealing 5 damage to magic at the star. So we need magic things there, which we do have this one for, but it's also not picking up. It's not triggering, so I'm not sure what's the problem here. But either way, we do need more storage to house everything here. So there is a speed zone that increases the cooldown on items. I think this shooting star is gonna be good for that. And then the sun can go there. You fit there, we get the balloon in there. So now our weight limit is up to 7, which is still not enough to get the burrowing mole back in here. And he's currently our best unit. Maybe we sell the hamster copter since we can't really find a spot for it, and then go with a different unit. Ooh, but the piggy bank also combines with the piggy bank we do have to become a goblin bank. Extra gold after completing a PvP match. And a summon at that point gains a bonus effect. Earns gold for each enemy killed. Our burrowing mole is definitely gonna be the best thing for that. Now we just have to reorganize a little bit to get things sorted elsewhere. And then if we just go like this, then the goblin is helping the mole. Let's give 1 more reroll, hopefully get a good thing. Ooh, an inventory slot on sale. I like it. And there's a round shield that can combine with the heart. Let's hold on to this for next round and then go into this PvP fight here. It looks like they have 2 units. Well, there's a main one there, and then the little hamster summons. That king there looks, or he's a jack. He's pretty tanky, it seems like. And we both have little hamster balls to throw out there. So this will be an interesting clash. Oh, but the jack has a lot of knockback power. Yikes. It definitely seems like it's gonna be attrition because the hamsters are a lot of fodder. But we do get some healing to our units, so this is gonna prolong quite a while. But it doesn't help that the jack also has some shield points, it looks like. And double damage is currently on, so I feel like we're not winning this. We can't deal with their hamsters quickly enough. And now it's going on long enough that fatigue is setting in, so we're taking damage regardless. But either way, we lost our mole, so that's basically defeat for us. We still have 4 more lives, but we definitely need better units. And now we get to choose a shop. I think we need stronger summons. And then we can also get this shield in here to combine with the little heart token there to become a heart shield. At the start, the summon gains 60 stacks of shield. That is huge. And there's a chance to restore HP when hit. Definitely need this guy here. And that swordsman there does look interesting. When gaining rage, also gain the same number of lifesteal stacks. I like it. It's a little heavy, but maybe it's time we trade out the hamster ball. It doesn't seem to be doing too well. Let's do that. And the shop does have a limited number of rerolls. This lightning vial is also a summon, but we definitely need more inventory space. But the shop doesn't really deal in that. At least this eraser little brother only has a weight of 1, but so does this block warrior here. Chance to gain stacks of physical vulnerability. Not sure that's really good for me to get, but we can give a unit crit boost. I do like that idea, but how can we rearrange these to affect both of them? We can move you up here, and then this setup gets changed around slightly. There we go, so now both of our summons get crit boost. And then this can move around to here, so now both of our summons also get shield. That should keep them alive longer. Let's try it out in practice. We can save money when we actually can. I didn't realize the eraser brother would be lying on his face. That is very interesting. Oh, but they have a flying unit there. And the eraser brother is doing a little okay, but I think our swordsman and our burrowing mole are gonna be the ones to shine here. That flying unit takes a lot of damage. So that one's done, and then there's a card to go through that also has a lot of shield, but man, they just chewed through that. Our swordsman does 20 damage? That is amazing. I feel really good about the fights going forward, especially with 16 more coins, because we did save some. A pumpkin can merge with the swordsman. That's an interesting idea, but we definitely need to increase our weight capacity if we want to do anything. So thankfully there's a balloon that does also combine with the balloon we do have. So our weight limit is increased by 3. And then if a unit falls off the table, it can return to the field once. Very cool. Oh, the magic wand can merge with the shooting star as well. There's a lot of goodies here. But let's combine the pumpkin with the swordsman since we have the weight capacity, and now we have a pumpkin warrior. For each type of weapon at the triangle, gain 2 stacks of rage when killing an enemy. Oh, we need weapons. The shield counts as a weapon. Very good idea. The magic wand, let's get that involved just to combine with this, and that also makes that a weapon. Oh, that's huge. Need all of this to be under there, and then you go up like that and that. So now both of those are good. But then this one, when melee at that attacks, summons a meteor. Oh, wow. We need these two to talk to each other, but that's also not gonna be easy to do. We might need more slots and another weapon under here. Hopefully we can get more storage. And there's so many things to combine too. A magic file. At start, summon at star gains 120 max HP. We can really boost our units, but also combines with lightning. This is a weapon and a very good sized one at that. Let's combine this with the sun. So that becomes a sunshine candy jar. At the start, summon gains 10 stacks of heal, and on death, releases searing sunlight applying burn. This is really making some units very crazy. And the pumpkin warrior can talk to both of these weapons while still gain all the benefits. It's just the balloon that needs to go somewhere else, but that should work right there for that. If we slide all of these over, then all the units are talking to each other. Almost. The eraser still needs a better line on the summons, so maybe we can get another space for the spotted balloon. But we also don't have a lot of coins left. We'll hold on to this storage, and I think we can call that good. Time to go against a real opponent. I do like our odds. Oh, they have a burrowing mole too. Okay then. Well, at least our pumpkin warrior is super buffed. That paper, or that card there, just lost a lot of health. 30 damage in one hit? That is amazing. Oh, there goes that guy. But they're also raining down cards on us. That's rude. Our pumpkin warrior is not having a lot of health left. We need to wrap this up, or at least get to that one queen looking card in the back. So there goes that mole, way out of here, but we're about to lose a pumpkin warrior, I think. Unless he can heal. He's out of healing stacks. But the queen is very vulnerable to knockbacks. We can just get her right off the table. One more. Oh, there it is, yes! Oh, just in time. Now we just have to let the damage accumulate. Fatigue is setting in. That's just gonna wrap the fight up sooner, and we win. Okay, good to know that we can hold our own, but that's still work on getting a little more weight. And maybe some things that synergize with each other. I think I saw this lightning does, but also lightning just dealing damage every 3 seconds sounds like a really good idea, especially if we put it on the conveyor belt for even faster moves. But of course, we also need storage. Oh, another balloon. So now we have a maximum of 10. That heavy rain removes stacks of burns from both sides. We don't want that. More speed zones. There's those two again, so we could get that copter hamster back, but I think I remember it having a weight of 3. Well, at the very least, it'll be good to have more units. We'll take the hamster for now. Maybe hold on to this one. And we can actually swap these two around so that the balloon can get in a better spot with these two heroes. Not really feeling a risk of them being knocked off the table, but it'll be good to have. Everything is looking good. Now we fight another chef with the plants units. When did this become Plants vs. Zombies? I don't even have zombies, but at least the burrow seems to be doing good. That's a large stack of blocks. Oh, but they're the ones giving vulnerability. Some of these moves are worded a bit strangely, but that mole really needs to get a move on. At least we're taking down a lot of their units. We still have our eraser too, which is amazing. Well, I spoke too soon. But oh my gosh, that pea shooter just got one-shotted. Our pumpkin knight does so much damage. 271 damage total. That is amazing. Oh good, another balloon. We need this, Get you over here, combine. And the two big balloons also combine. That sounds like a good idea. So now our maximum weight becomes 12, and it looks like the thing can do the same bit about bringing heroes back when they fall off, or bringing summons back when they fall off, and then apply stun to nearby enemies. Do we have more room right above here? Thankfully we do, so we can do both of those. And there's TNT that we can mix with the hamster as well. I think that sounds like a good idea. Combine with that, and we get an acrobat hamster. On attack, applies burn to the target. Even more burning. I love it. It also got smaller, which is a little surprising. Oh, interesting. The recycle bottle combines with the heart shield, but we don't have enough room for that or money. At least we have just enough weight and money to take the block unit here. Now even more combat happening. 95 maximum health now, but they're also not using all of their weight. Oh, but that's a rocket launcher. Good thing we have our own ranged units, and hopefully the mole hurries up, because I don't know how long our units are gonna last against that rocket launcher. The block is already taking a lot of damage, but it's doing enough vulnerability to get the hamster out of there instantly. Our pumpkin soldier is just so unbelievably strong. That is amazing, but he's also taking a lot of damage, and it doesn't matter because the rocket launcher just got knocked clean off the table. Oh boy. Is this bullying? This is starting to feel like bullying. 280 damage that time. I love our little guy. Ooh, a magic zone. Every 3 triggers launches a magic orb. That would be really good with the lightning. That would be fast. But more importantly, it does give us enough storage space to buy one of these, and then combine it with the, combine it with the heart shield here. What does this do? It's a, it's a gas station. Every 5 seconds, things gain shield, and it gives more weight limit. Okay then, so let's move this spot here out of the way and then get these in here. We might need a little more space, but what I'm planning is we can share the conveyor belt and the magic spot for the lightning and the gas station. So they're both faster, and they'll do more magic orb things. Can a hot air balloon get even bigger? That's what I want to know. Its effect is kind of wasted because none of our units are falling off the table. At least not yet. That banana would be good to get somewhere, but let's re-roll. I think we can get rid of this, honestly. Ooh, at battle start, the summon gains 4 stacks. That's what this guy banks on. Huge. But of course now is training, so we do have a little bit of time. Also, it lets us face off against stronger units, including whatever's happening there. Knocks the trigger airborne, can trigger up to 4 times. Oh, great. That might work against us now, but we'll have to see. Okay, I think, okay, they do get knocked up and they do take damage, but at least they're not enough to fall off the board. If that did, then that would be where the hot air balloon would be handy, unless it did happen, but that was honestly very easily dealt with. And the magic orb attacks are happening so frequently now too. Beautiful. 14 more monies. Oh man, more balloons. Do we need more balloons? For more weight, what's in the surprise box? A shield, paper, buff. Should we look for a buff? I think we need more slots, honestly. And then gaining a stack of thorns would be good for the pumpkin soldier again. And we'll hold on to the balloon for now, but we don't need to put it in quite yet. More magic spaces. That's a good replacement for things happening here, I think. I definitely want it, but I don't think anything is a recurring activation. Unless Battle Start also counts as an activation, but it's every 3 triggers, so it does need to be recurring. We'll just reroll once and then see what happens. Okay, more magic spaces. A magic hat, which gives multicast. I do like the sound of that. And a healing card is always good as a backup. Oh, and this is on discount too. Might as well have the balloon in here. No reason not to. So now we know we can hold another unit weight of 3. And we are facing against the Konami code. I love that. And there's another rocket launcher. And a huge stack of blocks. Oh my goodness, and that's a lot of shields too. But this person is severely over the weight limit, so those units have really nothing going on for them. Oh my gosh, I almost feel bad. There's a lot more storm shenanigans happening, which sadly are not doing the effect he wishes they were. Oh, this is brutal. And we're halfway to the ultimate victory. Just need an ultimate showdown to get there. Aw, a little hamster hole, that's adorable. But it's every 13 seconds, that's a long time. We can take more magic spaces. The heart card is gonna be good for healing things and activating these. I kind of want more effects than anything. Well, we can take more balloons, and then we can do the summon protection here, but now we're completely out of money. At the very least, these 2 units back here are the ones most vulnerable to the knockback. Oh, and they also have a gas station. Oh, and a big ol' rhino. Okay then, hopefully we don't do terrible against that. At least we can whittle through a lot of the shields. And now the shields are gone. And so is the rhino, goodbye. Oh boy. And we're facing BB-8 there, and now he's just kind of stuck. And he's down. Did we just lose our pumpkin knight? We just lost our pumpkin knight. So he's not invincible, but he did do a lot of good for us. And now it's just a bunch of hamsters. The most annoying part, they don't even do enough damage to do anything. I think our only saving grace here is we have more max health than they do. So when the fatigue sets in, we're gonna win this. How are there so many hamsters? All those hamsters have shields. I think attrition is what this guy's build was going for. But sadly, we already did a lot of good damage against him before. So we win the attrition. That was interesting. Okay, we got more things here. A rubber door. So we have an eraser and a rubber door. Can block enemy advance every 2 seconds, knocks back enemies in front. When placed in space, this item is automatically pinned to the shop. Does that mean we can always get it? We need to rearrange slightly to house him. Oh, he's always at the top. That's what that means. Well, in that case, let's just have this up here and then put him there. That is very interesting. Ooh, removing debuffs is gonna be good. We should have this in the magic thing instead of the balloon. Or, oh, we're overweight, so we do need it. I mean, we're able to do that well enough. Although the speed zones are kind of wasted up here. But we'll hold on to that one. We gotta go through a fight to get it. So we have more rocket launchers, a pumpkin, and a gingerbread can on a skateboard. Oh, more hamsters. Hold on. You have more hamsters on your TNT barrel than I do? That's not cool. Look at all of those effects on the pumpkin knight, though. The lifesteal hopefully is doing good. Maybe not well enough. And he's about to go down. He's not down yet. He's not down yet. His regen is helping. Oh, there he's down. Okay, there's a rubber door. I guess he's just there. Well, at least he's doing his job. And so is the rest of our units. Oh, beat the bazooka off the table. Not quite. Oh dear. We just gotta hold out for the attrition. Does he even attack at all? He doesn't. He just knocks enemies back. If he can survive to the fatigue, well, we're not really winning this. So we definitely need more soldiers on the field. I thought he was gonna walk forward. Unfortunate. There goes our second life. Okay, we'll go back to the summon shop. We definitely need some better things. Hopefully some combination things, which doesn't look like are here in the shop right now. I didn't realize this guy didn't move. Okay, the rhino has good knockback, and we did see it combine into something bigger. Gain 30 stacks of shield for each stack of shield at the triangle. Is there only one of those? Oh, there's 2. Well, here, we'll buy this because we kind of need it. And then we can do, I think we need to rearrange these 2. So we'll do that. And then this, if we put this where the gas station is, that should make it even faster. And so would that, but we need the rhino here. Is there another shield that we have? But also, we could get more chance for the little lightning with the hat. We can take it for now. We need more storage, but the shop doesn't deal in that. The beetle, when hit, has a chance to gain stacks of shield. We might need to grab the puppet because that also has really good knockback. And it gains crit boost on attack. Sure. Now, I don't think we're gonna get anything else good unless it's something that can combine, which we don't get. There's a soldier that is where the bazooka one came from. I think it being there is gonna be a lot better than the acrobat hamster too. So we'll sell this one, pick up the soldier, and then we can't re-roll anymore. At least this next round is training, so we'll have another round in the shop, and the lightning is doing good right away. I think it had a multicast already, so that's extra good news. More units entering the fray. It gets really hard to tell what's happening, but I do think we're winning. Yeah, we're definitely winning. Somehow this guy has stacks of block and burning. I didn't realize that those affected the, I guess, summoner. Oh, the pencil big brother can combine with the eraser, and the fire can merge with the goblin. So we are getting some merging things, including a pumpkin with the soldier. Oh boy, we need more storage, don't we? Well, I do know I'm buying these things to do the combinations, and then storage for speed can go there, I guess. We're just gonna be reorganizing a little bit so we can combine stuff, so we combine those two, and that makes a eraser pencil brothers with a lot of knockback. Charge is guaranteed to critically hit? Oh, and then every summon behind it gains 2 stacks of crit boost. He's just a very awkward shape. Well, let's put you here. Or maybe not yet. Gonna do a lot of reorganizing here. And also some more combining. So the soldier and the pumpkin make a pumpkin cannon. On attack, half chance to stun the target. The summon at the start will be thrown. The heavier it is, the shorter the distance. Interesting. Then we also need to combine these two, which the Midas touch. Are you sure you're not missing a few infinity gems there? Earn an extra 2 gold after completing match. When it kills an enemy, instantly gain 3 gold. Neat. Although that's very bulky. Why don't we re-roll one, see if there's anything good that we can combine with? Ooh, the puppets can combine. Is that gonna be too heavy? We don't even have all of our units in place. I don't think we'll be able to get all of our units in place either. This kind of became something I didn't want it to, so let's sell this. But now we need a melee to be boosted. Would it work to throw the eraser pencil combo? I feel like that might get a little too dangerous, but it also sounds like it'd have really good payoff. We can throw the block warrior, which might throw it clean off the table, but we'll have to find that out. And sure enough, we're a little heavy to house all of our units. Unless we get another balloon. Oh, more combinations. Lightning in a bottle this time. I feel like that's gonna be a good thing to go for. And thankfully it's not big. Lightning can. When melee attacks triggers a lightning strike. Range attacks trigger chance 30%. So does this mean that melee units are guaranteed and ranges are reduced? That might be what that means. But we can do this. I'm really hoping this doesn't throw him off the table. Is it time to sell the burrowing mole? I really don't want to, but we can't really find room for him anywhere. Yeah, I think it might be time to sell him. And at least the summon gains stacks of heal with the cheese. So we're really boosting the eraser and pencil brothers now. And I guess now we're giving Moonlight a chance to multicast. I think this might be the best that we're gonna get. So let's go into a player fight. We have 3 lives to go. Okay, the launch happened. And sure enough, our guy is safe, but our blocking is already attacking the dude at the end. Wow, but they also have 2 queens, so thankfully the charge really speeds this guy up, and then bam. Oh, clean off the table. Amazing. Get out of there. Oh, we are so back. That is devastating. Okay, I'm glad that the pumpkin cannon works as well as it does. And now we get more storage. But we need storage to fit in these spaces here, but at least we can fill out the spaces over here now, just for the option of picking up more things. Paper plane, deals damage, and then there's multicast for the paper things, but we don't really have any paper things. Let's re-roll. Here we go, more of these. And then let's put this in there so it can have double effect from 2 conveyor belt things. And I didn't realize that I was giving the rhino icicles now, but I guess that works. I'm just nervous about combining the puppet in case it gets too large. Is there anything else worth keeping? Oh, the meteor and the pepper? We'll hold on to that too. Time for another player fight. Block straight to him and dealing damage almost clean off the table, which is kind of scary, but also the pencil is right in the back line. Oh my gosh. And he's healing too? Oh, get it, yes, target him directly. Wow, don't even worry about this guy right here, who seems to be a pretty big threat. Not anymore though. Wow. We just assassinated him. We are looking good. I don't even think this guy got a chance to fight. But let's combine the meteor and the pepper, which gives us a spicy chili. So wait, it gives him rage and burn? Why would I give him burn? I don't know if I like that anymore. Should we combine the puppet now? I feel like our pencil and eraser combo is our MVP here, so we can try this. And sure enough, that does raise it by 1, so we're at our maximum. Oh, but there's a rhinos too. Hold on, what does... do I want to do that yet? On entry, all allies gain crit boost. Well, that's fun still. Why don't we save another round for this? We need more weight capacity. And we also need to figure out what to do with the spicy chili, which is every 12 seconds. Do the fights even last that long anymore? Here, let's flip this, put you there, and then put this here. So you're boosting this guy here. Now, can we get more balloons? There's a balloon, and there's also a guardian zone. The summon inside gains a stack of bubble. We'll get the balloon for sure, and this can fill in a spot right there, even if we're not using it for summons. And your weight is 2, so you're too heavy. Right to the end, and oh man, that gets so nerve-wracking. But there's our guy fighting a tank. Oh, they have a tank. Okay, our block in the back is doing the most right now, but now he's not able to anymore. At least we're able to do a lot of knockback to the enemies, but that tank is a real issue. Need to get through him, so it's a good thing we have a lot of units. And the charge is doing good, but the tank is almost down. Come on, bring down the tank. Oh, the tank is down. Now they have a lot of units on the field. I don't know who's winning anymore. I don't think we're winning anymore. It's double damage time, so we'll see how this shakes out. Our pencil and eraser got stunned. Oh dear. We're really getting pushed back here. No, there goes our pumpkin warrior. And there goes our eraser. Oh man. That tank stopped everybody advancing. And our block did not do a lot of damage to him. Oh, that's fine. 2 lives, 2 victories to go. We can have the snowball combined with the cheese. Okay, let's see what that does. It gives us an ice cream cone. Summon gains heal and haste. Oh, that's good for our pencil brother. I almost want to rearrange this so that this guy is in the guardian zone. Block and insist damage. That wouldn't be too great, but it would be something. Or we can also do this. And we have a lot of money to keep re-rolling. More balloons. Definitely need it. And combine those two. Very good. So now we can combine the rhinos, which might get a little bulky. And sure enough, it is bulky, but that shouldn't be terrible. Except he doesn't get the crit boost bonus anymore. Let's try to get another storage thing, like one of those single spot ones. A magnet hook. It's got the orange background already, and so does the gotcha machine. So we can take enemy units and summon them every 20 seconds. When an enemy dies. The magic wand and the 7 have a combination. At least the rhino can benefit from the gas station shield, which I think is the only kind of shield. Magnetism, they gain resilience. I am curious about this gotcha machine, but we need more of that individual space storage. I guess we can take this for now. Might have to reorganize. I don't think we can do anything else here, so let's go into this combat, which is a practice one. Right to the enemy again. It's already burning, so that block is not gonna last very long. Oh, but they also have things on the floor. Not even sure what those do. It's you? Applies stacks of burn. All right. Well, either way, it looks like we're winning. And it's a good thing the eraser and pencil combo doesn't need a lot of room to start charging, so that really makes a difference. And now we just take out the guy at the end, which really goes fast if everybody makes it there. And our pumpkin warrior is still doing the most damage. Interesting. Okay, gift box. What do you got? Buff, weapon, wind and thunder, more slots. Let's set the slot category. It's not exactly the one that I want. We have a lot of storage spaces, but we're not using them. We'll take the recycle bottle though for more inventory or weight limit. Oh, these are interesting ones. Balloon zone. So it provides 4 slots and increases weight limit. That'd be good for right here. Swap that one out. No, don't swap these guys out. Put them in there. And we can sell this one for, I guess, 1 coin. And then we get a discounted guardian zone. That's exactly what I wanted. Put that right here, I think. A frying pan helmet that can merge with the pumpkin soldier? Oh, I need this. No, I already spent too much. Sell a zone that I'm not using. Combine those two, and we have a nameless knight. When the nearest enemy's HP falls below 15%, perform a leap slash to instantly execute them? Oh my gosh. And then what does the rest of this do? He's getting boosts from something. Is that the same as like the magic thing? No, that doesn't make sense. What do these zones do? He gains rage when killing an enemy too? Oh my gosh, this might be my new favorite unit if he does good. But man, is he large. So he's the only one that can benefit from the crit boost. That might honestly be all we need. Or we swap this to go like that, put this here, and then we can slide all these back, which would also open up room for this guy to go here and get a crit boost. I think that's a good idea. Honestly, we need the eraser and pencil brothers to get thorns more than anything. All right, we are very broke and very equipped. I hope it's enough. 2 victories and 2 lives. This could go either way. Our block goes right to the forefront. Oh, they also have one of those. And a mega hamster ball. Oh, great. But if we charge, then we can knock them off the table. Oh, we did! That is clutch! Oh, good. I guess he didn't charge there, but now it doesn't matter. Everybody's at the front of the line. I don't even know where his health went. It's just gone. Oh man, knocking that helmet knight that they had off the table, that made everything. Round 13. This could very well be the last one. I don't even know what I want. A meteor? Sure. Just a little bit of extra things on top. Oh, that's interesting. A lizard tail. The death rattle effect of summons that triggers extra time. Okay, that doesn't matter. The steel beetle can merge with the rhino, but I guess we need more than one to make that happen. Power of thunder. Every 5 seconds releases lightning. Chance to apply 3 stacks of electrified. Deals bonus magic damage per stack. Interesting. But we also don't have room for that. I guess we do have a lot of unit space, so we could get another summon. That merges with that again, but let's give you to you. And you know what? Have a range unit in there. An explosive tag mini helicopter. I think we're okay. I sure hope so, because we're going straight to a PvP fight. Well, no time like the present. Battle number 13, straight to the opponent. Hitting him. There's you again. But thankfully we go, oh no, it's the tank! It's the tank! But at least the cactus that they have here is also fighting the wrong way. So hopefully, oh my gosh, our units are getting melted and I don't even know by what. Yikes! Okay, that is not the play. Whatever that was not the play. Oh my goodness. That stupid tank. What even does you? Wow. Okay, last life, last victory. The textbook can merge with the chili pepper. Let's replace this for extra weight, at the very least. It didn't really work last time, so we do have room to change things. Combine that, and we have a one-punch card. Does this let us go bald and wear a yellow jumpsuit for a little bit? Every 8 seconds, gain stacks of rage. Oh man, we need to get the conveyor things over there. You benefit from rage the most. And there's that hook again. Entering a trap. Oh, this is a trap. If the target is armor, control duration is doubled. I guess we can take the textbook for lack of anything else, because if we reroll one more time, we might not be able to get another summon. I think we'll take this. Another block. Oh, that merges with this one. At least we can afford it. Combined, so it is better. It's not gonna fly as far because it's 2 weight now. It also can't fit there anymore to be launched regardless. Oh, that changes things. We can do this for both of those. So those two will get launched. They're kind of fodder, but it's okay. You're not being used, so we can put this here and then put you there, I think is the best. We're also getting more activations, so more magic missile things. Oh, I really hope this is okay. We're gonna have to go for it. Make or break right here. Please don't have a tank. Oh, they don't have a tank. I don't even know what they got, but the blocks are right there, marching forward and hitting this guy at the back, which has a lot of HP, but it's also getting melted. Come on, Pencil Bro, start charging. Why are you not charging? It's so loud, but we're also winning, I think. Those helicopters are an issue. Oh dear, get to the end there, get to the end there, get to the end. We're losing units, I think. Uh-oh, he's attacking now. Come on, hit the guy, hit the guy. We just lost the Pencil Brothers. Okay, he's attacking the soldier. That's fine. We're attacking the main guy. Oh, we're gonna get it. We got it. Yes. Victory. Oh, man. I didn't know how that was gonna go, but we won with 1 heart remaining. And sure enough, the Nameless Knight is the one that did the most. Eraser and Pencil didn't even get a chance. Nameless Knight also took the most damage too. That is amazing. That is beautiful. What a crazy winning team here, made up of a whole bunch of rubber hose shenanigans. And this is that other character that we kept fighting that starts with the pea shooter. That could be a very interesting idea. So if you guys want to see more of Toy Smash Kaboom, then be sure to let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern.